Alright, you know what I should start doing? I need to start building up the pairs, or recognizing who should be paired where as we press forward, but I don't feel an immediate rush to because none of the youngins are coming of age yet. I think Alami is probably the closest we have to the next generation to becoming of age, but I mean, she's like, what, 14 days remaining? Plenty of time. Plenty of time to make mistakes. Here we go. Matthias, let's have her cut grass back here, and then move her to cut grass here as well. We're just clearing a path for the... Well, there's food here. Huh. In a rest. Uh-oh. That didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Yeah, just chill there, I guess. And then we'll have Rami actually move into here and then collect the food. There we go. There we go. Next we'll have Perunu cut grass and collect, I guess. While he's at the middle of this thing. Yeah, collect grass. Collect grass. Collect berries while you're here. Alright, we have a death wave, a mini death wave, and 1 or 3 of them died. It looks like Matthias and Clyde's still pretty young. He's like a village elder, you know? He's like part of the other generation, like a 2.5er, if you will. So Matthias is next. So where do we want her? We'll have her go here. Just have her collect, and collect here. And then have Anala just cut grass, make way. Good. Good, as long as there's no... Just as long as a Bariano or Rogue Male doesn't sneak up on us, we should be fine. We just have to keep... Not everyone together, per se, like, you know, hip to hip, but, close enough. I wonder if the Bariano's gonna follow. I think... I mean, he follows, right? He follows where we go. We'll find out soon enough. There we are. Let's go ahead and move her there. Let's move Alami right here just to cut grass. Create space for us to follow. Is that everybody's movements? No. Alright, Ranu. Good. Let's have him go here. Have you go into here. And... yeah. If we had wings, it'd be much easier, right? But I'm not hurting for it. Totally fine that we don't have them anymore. It was going to happen eventually. I'm actually surprised that we were able to hold on to nichelings with a pair of wings as long as we had, to be honest. Alrighty. Ooh. This looks like a mini brush with water here. A little light trickle of rain. Interesting, interesting. It doesn't seem to count as actual rain, though. I don't know. Alright, let's move up. So that sound is actually rabbits biting on the bush. I didn't realize that. Oh my god, I've played this game for a long time and never beaten it, but now I know what that sound means. Wow. Has it always been that way? Now I know. Now I know. So Kukudan, it goes for, oh, Rogue Male, Van Row. C and B. See, those are not good immunity traits right there. So we will actively pursue him. And 2 attack only. Why do you have 2 attack anyway? Medium body is what does it. Okay. Well, Perneru, go here. Uh-oh. She's female. Okay, so he's attracted there. We can move Clyde into here. Wait, oh, he's not rogue. Because it would read rogue male. He's just, yeah. He's a wanderer. Yeah, I'm not gonna invite him. It is, you know, it's sad, but, yeah, C and B, I mean, it's not really what we're looking to add in the tribe, are we? We can be choosers. Strangely enough. I know we're losing quite a bit of food just trying to make our way north, but once we make our way here and we settle down, things will get easier. I mean, look at all these breeding spots, right? And these like bushes and stuff. Like, there's food all around the head of the beast here, the head of the whale. So we don't need to be wasting our time lulling about, as I should say. As I lull about. Alright, move up. Let's go ahead and move Clyde into here. There you go. I mean, I guess we'll hunt bunnies if we can find them. Pinoru. There we are. Let's cut grass. Let's not attack the poor guy. Oh, they drop walnuts. These trees do. So they can't, oh no, these are different trees. They drop walnuts, so we gotta be careful we don't get stun locked by them. Thankfully, these trees are here to actually block my advance. Pinero. Come on, what is this? Oh, it's still Vonro. Vonro's just chilling. He's just being him. This place is bountiful. It kind of makes me think like, wait, so if we're not the only nichelings here, because we made a consolidated effort to arrive on the island, how the heck did Vonro make it here? Do the birds of prey, do they sometimes act as a way to distribute these nichelings across the world, as it were? And what kind of world are we in, you know? Like, because clearly the birds, Adam is probably not the first one to go missing on an island. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of failed captures of these nichelings, in which the birds then drop these nichelings either on the ocean or, on other islands, and they are forced to, adapt and survive, essentially. Let's put you in here. What was that? I heard what sounded like a staunch breeze, but I don't see any sort of immediate danger. Also, it seems like the Baryana does stop following you if you move too far away, maybe. Okay, let me just check on, I'm looking for here we go, LME. LME is the oldest, 11 days still. Yeah, she's totally fine. Totally fine. Go ahead and move, Kukudon into here. Cut that grass just to add more travel space. Yeah, Curvano is pretty slow in his movements. Huh. Alright, we have another death. No, it's the reported old death. Okay. So let's go ahead and move Anala forward. Nice. Probably shouldn't be wasting my time hunting these rabbits, to be honest with you. After I just did that whole thing of being like, oh no, you should press forward no matter what. I'm like hunting rabbits. Okay, Clyde, let's move you into here, pal. Collect. Yeah, if you're further up like this, then you can hunt the rabbits, But if you're in the back, you just need to huff it. Yeah, look at all these rabbits that we're hunting. It's perfect. Perfect rabbit hunting. Good. It's a good thing these rabbits don't eat meat. Nice. Are you guys brother and sister? You are. I'm thinking like maybe they could be a breeding pair, Anala and Curvano, because Homeland Immunity C, and we have an I and K here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have Poison Fang. So maybe they'll be a pair. One thing that could be a problem though is 2 Baryana claws means they'll move very slowly. Like if their offspring has 2 Baryana claws, that might not be the best outcome. What was that? So many strange noises that I don't know of. Anywho, Carvano, let's move you forward, pal. Rogue male! Actual rogue male! Let's move her down here. Oh boy. An actual rogue male. Okay. Now, we could do a meta thing here where we can end the day and not have anyone move, because every time you move, a nicheling moves, right? We can actually kind of, I suppose, meta stun the rogue male by not having any of our nicheling moves move and then pass the day. But, not gonna lie, it feels like a waste doing that. But at the same time, I think it's kind of unfair because, each nicheling can only move 1 to 3 action points, right? But in actuality, for something like an NPC, like a rogue male, they can move infinitely, just depending on how many times you move a nicheling. I mean, how many nichelings do I have right now that are active? 2, 4, 6, 8, a lot of... No. What was it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 9 times 3, 27 turns. That's more than enough for the rogue male to get here and populate the entire tribe. Actually, I don't know. Is that how that works? I don't know if that works. In fact, let's try it. Let's have an experiment here. Let's go ahead and move Raimi up and just sort of keep an eye out in this area. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I've given... It's so dumb. Is that possible? Is it possible for me to move all these nichelings here and then have this rogue male breed with Ishmir and Anala? Is that possible? Because if so, that is so disappointing. Because that could mean if I had like a lineup of 5 or however female nichelings there are, this rogue male can go to each nicheling and try to impregnate them depending on how many nichelings I have on one side performing an action. For science, we will test this. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So frustrating. That's so frustrating. Because that doesn't seem... That's not fair. That is literally not fair. Like, why does he have unlimited movement, you know? Do I want to keep testing this? My hypothesis is that yes, he could or he will impregnate both Ismir and Anala as long as I keep moving my nichelings along. And I feel like that's a pretty good estimation. Now, at this point, if I burn the day and just say, okay, nobody move, right? At the very least, only at this point I think Anala gets pregnant instead of Ishmir because he would, you know, run out of turns. What to do here? What to do here? Well, I already know the title for this episode. Unfair situation regarding rogue males. Let's just do it. Let's just pass a day. She's gonna get pregos. It's gonna happen. Oh, it didn't work. She didn't get pregnant. Is it because... Oh, is this because... he basically didn't have enough turns? Is that what happened? And if I had continued moving this way, he would have had the turns needed to impregnate her? Is that what happened? Huh. Okay. Well, get the hell out of here. Get. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Anala this way, right? We're gonna move you. Well, actually, not move them, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move everybody else. Raimi. I mean, there is a nest here, right? And there's a food thing here. I suppose Raimi can stay. Let's have Raimi hunt. So I'm trying to have them perform an action and then collect food and then just do their thing while keeping an eye out for the rogue male. And then when the rogue male comes closer, we will strike. That's how it's gonna operate. So that is my modus operandi. Because right now I don't have a setup for who's the pair right now, so we're just moving everybody Okay, it's just Von Row. Smelly from the sticky from this thing. That's really interesting. Just move in here. Apologies if this is not, if this looks like, if this is irritating you a bit, this sort of overview, but I need to be sure that the rogue male, I'm using Ishmir and the other female. Oh, that's right. If there's a male around, they won't come close, right? Well, then I can't move them. Can't move them until they all have time to move. Did she only have 2? She had 3 here, I suppose. All right. So everybody move forward. Cut grass. And sort of just move in here. There he is, rogue male. There he is. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to keep pretending like we don't see him. We don't recognize him. We don't acknowledge his existence. Boom, you're dead. You're dead! That was a rogue male, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, now we can all move forward and act like that was just an obstacle that annoyed everybody, and now we can go on our daily business. Perfect, perfect. Now we're just moving forward. Cool. Wow, look at all these rabbits. This is insane. This is a hunter's dream. All right, end the day. Oh, here we go. Baryona threat. Lency is gonna have to hit thrice. Boom, done. Done. Pretending like it wasn't even a big deal. Lency destroyed that Baryona as if it was just a berry bush to be plucked. All right, Rami, Simi, and Kukudon are here. Curiously, do we just chill here? Now we need to start, you know, having pairs be set up, right? Here, let's move Anala here. God, they are so slow moving. Is it the big body? Is that what does it? I mean, why are you guys so slow at moving? A story for the ages. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm actually going to start writing up pairs, like on a separate sheet of paper, and then divide them up to occupy areas of hexagonal space, as it were, so that they could gather and collect food and raise our food amount, because we are at 365, the lowest we've ever had since the islands, the archipelago, I should say. Okay, so we have our breeding pairs. We have Alami, Simi, and Panaru. We have Rami and Kukudon. They're going to be occupying these two separate spaces. I think I'm actually going to move them away from this and actually put them around here, because there's a lot of bunnies and they're really targeting this tree. So this is going to be a prime hunting spot, you know, to keep them occupied. Then we're going to get Lency and Tata. Lency at I and A, and Tata at F and K, and we will move them into this position so they can start plucking. Tata has poison fangs, so can get the toxic berry. And so can Lency as well, actually. I didn't notice that at first. Next, Imeri Anata, as well as Ismako Anata, or sorry, Ismako Kola Bathala, they don't have a breeding pair. Oh, there's Vonro. Hey, we could actually get Vonro. If we see Vonro tomorrow, we'll actually get him into the tribe. But they don't have a breeding pair as it stands right now. We're gonna get Anala and Curvano. They will actually, I plan to move them closer as well, hopefully into this area, and they will be a breeding pair. Next, we have Clyde Simi and Nita Kolapatala. They will be a breeding pair, and they're gonna be chilling over here. I said that Clyde wouldn't breed again. I'm thinking that's fine. I do have to be cautious though, that A and K don't become dominant traits, and you know, I have to just be aware of that. So they might not breed as much as I want them to. Thankfully, there is a lot of homeland immunity nichelings, so I don't have to like race for them, you know, to get a nicheling with homeland immunity. I could just take my time with it, and if we get like 2 nichelings that carry the immunity K, they're just gonna stop breeding altogether. So it is what it is. Let's pass the day. Yeah, let's pass the day and try and keep an eye out for Vonro, because Vonro, because at this point now can actually help us, which is great. Vonro is still there. Perfect. So let's go ahead and try to get him. We're gonna have Ismako. Oh, how about you? Clyde has 7 days. Who can move quickly? Oh no, there he is. Offer to join with 5 food. Perfect. He is part of the clan. C and B. So let's have him actually be with Imeri Anata. Because again, homeland immunity, it's not really needed right now. Let's go ahead and move her into this position. Let's go ahead and have him collect food while we can. We're going to move Curvano into this spot, and Anala as well into that spot. We're still moving them into position. We're gonna move Lency here. We're gonna move Tata into here. Boom. Great. Everybody collect food. Cut grass. Let's have you collect. Everybody collect here. Is there another berry bush around here? Let's see. It doesn't. Oh, wait. Seems like there's something here, but here there is a berry bush. So let's go ahead and actually move... Never mind. Let's move Clyde into here. Cut grass, and then have you get into here, cut grass, and get that. Perfect. I suppose I can move him into here, and then, yeah, just have that be a spot. Isn't such a big deal, but yeah, there you go. Boom. And now I feel bad because all these rabbits are going to be picking on our thing here. How much attack do you have? You have 2. I don't know if that's enough to kill a rabbit in one shot. Let's try it, I suppose. It is. No, these rabbits are super weak. Can I see their stats? No, it doesn't show me a stat. But there we have it. Now we've sort of positioned our nichelings to occupy spaces where they will just be occupying until we get our food up. I think since this is going to be a pretty easy place too, what I'll do is the next generation will move on no matter what. I mean, I could stay here forever and collect food until, you know, I get to 1,000 again, but that's just gonna take a lot of time. So into the next generation, we will then move our nichelings here, and whatever food we have with us should suffice, because we've been moving our nicheling tribe through like 2 to 3 islands already, not really stopping to collect food and stuff like that. So we should be okay migrating or continuing to migrate, especially if these flowers are any indication of what the next island will be. We should be okay. So yeah, with that, thank you for joining me on this episode of Niche, and I'll see you all in the next one.